Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom. So, it looks like one of the ancestors or something got cranky and we got a massive earthquake and that leveled the whole darn city. At least it feels close enough to that, so we'll start rebuilding. The problem is I have... let's see, where are the special buildings? These are just apartments, which is fine. I'm trying to find the ones that aren't apartments so I know which services the city no longer has. Or this section no longer has. Because if it just blew up the apartments, that's fine. It looks like it was pretty much all apartments. At least in this section, yeah. Okay. If I'm short some city services, I'll just discover it, I suppose. But yeah, this is kind of bad. Now we have virtually no workforce at all. Gonna take a while to recover from this. Wait. Okay. Alright, it must have been a park or something that I also deleted. Oops, not that last one. Ah, I do the same thing again. Ah. Misclicking. Certainly my forte. There we go. And just go and better the parks there. Let's see now. What about here? Any services? Or still just the apartments? Looks like still apartments only. Yeah. Just apartments. Come on. Let's fill everything back in. This was quite the calamity, this. Okay, that's those things done at least. Let's see. The forts are intact, the mills and stuff up here are intact. We did lose a compound here. Let's clear that up. 2 compounds on this side. All compounds here as well, right? Ah, whoops. Oops. I'm trying not to delete this, but how do I do this? Oh, there we go. Oh. Misclick the start button, the start area there. I was trying to delete some things I did not want to delete. Okay, I didn't clear all the rubble down there. We'll get to it in a second. Let's see. So I suppose I missed one row. Near the trees there? Yes, there we go. Now? There we go, perfect. And we lost the paper. Stuff's down here, that's 4 paper. Shops. Okay. Yeah, all the kilns, we'll get all the logging sheds. Yeah, I know we don't have workers for this, but we'll get to that in a heartbeat. We no longer need the construction guilds. Tear those down. Okay, clay pits. That entire side was just clay pits. Okay. Start with those. I believe everything else here were kilns. Oh, to have a function that will just rebuild. Rebuild everything. Yes, I know we don't have enough workers. I don't care. And let's see, these were all weavers. Everything up here was weavers too, I believe, because the inspector's tower is still standing. Let's see. There we go, and that should be everything. Should be the whole town rebuilt. I must admit I got a bit of a panic attack when I saw that the graphics centered up here. I was kind of worried that it would actually tear down the monument somehow. The monument, yeah. Great temple. Yeah, it looks like everything is now up and running. Foreign emissary arrives from, yeah, sure. Permit. Hey, Yin gives us a pheasant. Excellent. And another one from Jiangsu. Hey, okay, so that's how you do it. If you give a gift of an animal, they might actually respond in turn, which they're doing, even though they would not respond to a demand. Okay, I learned something new, and that's actually going to finish the mission. Provided, of course, we still have everything else going. See, oh my goodness, yeah, everybody wants to give us gators now. Note to self, remember this, because this is something I did not pick up on before. Yeah, there we go, we're actually, yeah, we've done this. Ha. So being generous is its own reward. Fantastic. So I'm guessing we're going to build a new capital since this one won't got leveled by the earthquake. I don't know. We'll know in a heartbeat here, I think. Thank goodness it didn't require, the map didn't require population. Because our population kind of went down. Yeah, we need 1,200 something workers, so yeah. It was a bit harsh, this.
Luoyang's beautiful new temple complex provides its citizens an ideal place to worship and meditate, and the city has been justly rewarded by many blessings. Speaking of rewards, the emperor is quite pleased with his impressive menagerie, although some of the animals' squawks are keeping him awake at nights.
Rewarded by many blessings, including an earthquake. Oh dear. Okay, onwards.
The Han Dynasty has truly been a glorious time for Chinese people and the development of their culture. Heroic leaders and great cities have flourished, but like all good things, it has at long last come to an end. In the year 184, the revolt of the Yellow Turbans, a band of rebels 300,000 strong, was crushed only after much bloodshed. A short 5 years later, however, palace eunuchs murdered an imperial general and took the emperor hostage. The subsequent massacre of the eunuchs was inevitable, but with their passing, the effectiveness of the dynasty was at an end. Finally, the year 220 witnessed the abdication of Xiandi, the last Han emperor. With it, the empire has been split into 3 kingdoms, each claiming to be legitimate heir to the Han throne.
Oh dear me, so that's the end of the Han. And this campaign. Of course there is one more, I believe. So, new campaign. Historical campaign. And actually no, I'm wrong. There are actually 2 more. Because the Han was the one we just finished. I think. Could be wrong. So, next one. The Sui Tang dynasties. And finally the Sunjin after that. So, we have quite a few cities left to build. Right? Because this was the one we just finished. I think so. Right, because this was the one with the Silk Road. Yes, good. A time of grandeur. Onwards then. Proceed.
Following 300 years of disunion and strife, Wan Di, first emperor of the House of Sui, has reunited the kingdoms of China. As a reminder of the glorious past, the emperor has decreed that the capital of Chang'an, ancient capital of the great Han dynasty, but now ruined and overgrown, is to be rebuilt. Architects have drawn up plans for a monumental Grand Pagoda. It is now up to you to see the plans to fruition. In the countryside, tea plants can now be cultivated. The leaves of this marvelous plant, when carefully cured, make a delicious and aromatic drink. The popularity of and demand for this product is growing rapidly throughout the land, so ensure that adequate amounts are planted. Even the common folk, now residing in luxurious apartments, have acquired a taste for this savory beverage. A wise sage relates that the revered Bodhidharma, a heroic Buddhist figure, can be of immense help where tea is concerned. It might therefore be wise to donate generous amounts of homage to him, as his presence could be especially useful for the fledgling tea industry.
Okay, so finally we're gonna get the tea. Time for tea. Oh, dearie me. They weren't kidding when they said ruins. Just out of curiosity, they didn't keep our road grid from that time, did they? No, I don't think so. But my goodness, is the map large. Significantly large map. Bit annoying with these little river gaps. Because they don't actually irrigate the area. And then it's the city walls and the ruins and everything. We'll be clearing quite a bit up here. Okay, what can we do here? First, let's review what we need to do. Luxurious apartments, so we basically need to get the common folks up to the top level. That's quite feasible. Build a grand pagoda and have some heroes. Okay, that's cool. So the pagoda is going to be the big thing. We can, let's see, we can farm for soybean, millet and wheat and hemp. We can irrigate, we can grow silk and tea. We can fish. Clay pits, crushing ceramics, make paper and silk, cut timber, we can cut stone, and steel. Really? That means we have iron in the south here, iron ore deposits. Good. That's cool. Where's the stone then? Since we could carve stone. Oh, up here. Okay, so how do we want to plan the city? My goodness, this map is huge. We are going to start with just tearing down everything else because ugh, I really, really hate these things with any kind of predisposition stuffs. I don't think we need the timber here. Keep the roads for a moment at least. But I just want to clear away the rubble so I get some more clear view of what the landscape looks like. Even though this is expensive. There is some stone here. That's what I'm really trying to look for here. Finding where this stone is. So we can plan around that. And that's a lot of the junk removed. Okay, let's switch over to water table. So it looks like things on the far side of the river, that's where we're going to be doing most of our farming by the looks of things. Bit annoying with these river sides here, but I guess we'll make it work. Dang, this stone is rather badly placed. This one too. Why can't you just give me a large farming area? Large square farming area. I guess we're going to start the farming from this side. It's the most square block there is. Yeah, that means of course we're going to change the road. Or are we? Since we could fish, I suppose we can keep the road here. Yeah, we're going to start farming on that side. So if we're going to farm there, we're going to need to sell the city in a central location. Food distribution and everything else. I suspect we'll be building quite a lot of this on this map. Rather, I suspect we'll return to this map at some point. Simply because of its gargantuan nature. But I really do hate when everything's like pre-placed like this. Feels like it stifles my creativity. Let's see. Well, we can't have the mills near the stones. How far away do you need to put them? 4 squares away, that's... yeah... bit irksome. So let's see, I'm gonna probably have a corner here for fishing. So I'm gonna move the road there. I think that's where we're gonna put the road. Which means this one is scrapped. Away it goes. Of course that's gonna bump straight into the stone there. Grumble. We need a ferry here, so... ferry and a wall. Actually, we're gonna need a road outside here as well. And a wall there, most likely. So that's gonna be 1, 2... and here. 4, 5, 6, and... I think that's gonna be how we do it. Let's see, and we probably want to cut across. Yeah, these stones here are a bit unfortunate. Because I can't roadblock here. Let's see, 1, 1, 2, 3. Dang it, there's a stone here as well. Causing all kinds of problems. We'll try this. We'll try this, see if it works. So next up is those city walls, or rather the residential walls. It's gonna build like this. I mean, I need these to be all adjacent to the inner circle of the city. We're gonna need a road that continues along the river, but that's what we have over here, so that's fine. This is a bit stupid in case there's... yeah, in case there's some kind of flash flood. Do I want to make room for an actual wall? I mean, like a proper wall. You know, for once I think I want to do that. So we're going to move this district up a bit. Let's see what we can do. So we're going to leave a gap here. That's going to be used for an actual wall. least that's the idea. Yeah, now this district became a bit too small then. Became a bit too small. Fine, we're gonna extend this. Though that's a bit too long again. Need this to be perfect. Let's see. Nah, we're gonna extend it. Never mind. Got this. And we're gonna need a crossroads. There. Ish. Let's see, undo this and let's see. Okay, so... Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. Might be a bit too large, but it's starting to get a bit difficult to fit this in properly. I think the walkers are gonna be able to go walk around in a circle there. Oops. There we go. Might not be perfect, but it'll work. Just to redesign the entire road grid every single time here. Grumble. Something like that, and we need crossroads out here. There somewhere. Now we need to just place the first few homes. There is a fair bit of stone here, but I think they'll manage. Oh, there we go, he's unhappy. We're gonna have some bad feng shui here. That's okay though. So finally some immigrants. Up here, well, I think we want the road a little closer to the corner here. We're gonna have a ferry here. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, perfect. And we are gonna need a... Yeah, how am I gonna do this? Where do I put you? I need to put you over in the corner here, don't I? Because if I'm gonna build an actual wall here, we're gonna need a gatehouse. And those take space, so... I'll build them there for now. And just build default roadblocks. Yeah, employees needed. They're coming in from which direction now? Not the south. Or are they? Or are they coming in at all? Oh, there they are. Gonna be a lot of rubble clearing here. Okay, so eventually we'll have a lot of people there. Too small. Away it goes. Next up is the farming area. Insofar as we'll have one. Yeah, I think it's okay. We're going to just start here. So let's start with the irrigation pump. Which will have to be all the way down to the coast. Which is fine. Again, this doesn't actually irrigate, so we'll have to do that for them. And I think we're gonna irrigate on this side of the road. And we're gonna have soybeans. And millet. And wheat. And more irrigation. At least the inspector is gonna be happy. I suppose that's something. And of course we're gonna need a temple somewhere. There maybe. Yeah, the temple's gonna get cranky if he's near this stone. Go there. So we'll see. At least we're slowly getting started. It's gonna take a long time, I think, to get the city growing, but we'll get there. Time for a break now, though. Thank you for watching.